Hello everyone, this is Wayofftrail with Start Gaming. Today we're back with Jumpstart Adventures 3rd grade, Mystery Mountain. Alright, we need to we need to go after a new robot. We've got, the name's Cosmobot, and we also have saved Danny DeFrostbot. So we've got a few more to get in the first chapter here. We got 3 more, so let's see what question Polly got.
Alright. We still got places to go and robots to rescue. Click on any of the buttons near the bottom of the transquisitor.
Alright, we got 3 left. We can either do, what did athletes at ancient Olympics get for winning? When you get sick, the role of a doctor is to figure out what's wrong with you and then prescribe the treatment. What's the role of a nurse? And why was scuba invented?
Click on the yellow start
you know what? Let's do some scuba. We'll do scuba. We'll do the 5th one this time.
2/3 of the surface of the Earth we never see. It's covered by water. Drain the oceans and you'd see mountain ranges, canyons, plains, even volcanoes. You can't drain the oceans, but you can become a scuba diver and find out what you're missing. Why was scuba diving invented?
Oh, this should be
well,
good.
Miss Winkle, everybody knows that high diving boards can be really, really high. At such high altitudes, there's not even enough oxygen for breathing. Scuba gear was invented so that people can breathe while swan diving off high diving boards.
Oh, that is really out there.
That's exactly right, Polly. And with all that heavy scuba gear on, high divers make quite a splash when they hit the water.
Sounds like they
Polly.
die.
Ooh, if she gets her way, people will be diving off high diving boards wearing flippers, goggles, and air tanks. We can't let that happen.
Yeah, this
Click
one
on
might
the
actually kill
inventory
people.
button to put away the transquisitor.
Oh, right.
Oh, Dropley, you're such a drip. You won't spoil my fun. I got Flip, the high diving robot, doing my bidding. If you ever want to see Flip again, you'll have to find
Flip.
these 4 clues first. Water skis, a drinking straw, a camera, and an octopus.
Oh no!
Flip,
Polly's
the
programmed
high-diving
Flip to
robot.
do backflips for her. We have to find those 4 clues before Flip belly flops. We must succeed, or history will do a cosmic somersault. Shh! I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues. Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the music hall. Voila! Another mission
hall's so
clue is
popular.
hidden in the professor's virtual collection. That's in the art gallery.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, what? So we were gonna jump up the difficulty, except I think there's technically one we haven't done. So we'll do that. I think this.
You must like art. Remember, click on the machine to look through the virtual collection, or click on the painting gallery to create your own masterpiece.
Okay, but I think we're over here.
Just make sure you leave everything the way you find it. Not like Polly, always creating a mess.
Yes, there's a clue in the virtual collection. Let's check it out.
All right, let's see. So pretty much I'll have it level 1 for anything that we haven't done, and then I'll bump it up to level 2 for everything else.
In the virtual collection.
Or
You just
I
have
had
to
to look,
figure
I never
out
messed with it.
where.
Would it be too much to ask you for a little hand, Polly?
Quick, Snotley, what U.S. state is famous for its peaches?
Georgia.
Peaches from Georgia are famous all around the world. And Georgia happens to be the first name of an artist whose portrait I love.
Georgia O'Keeffe.
Let's go.
See that
Fun fact,
drum
she's
on the
born in
right side
Wisconsin.
of the machine? That displays tiny pictures of all the works in the collection. If you click on any of the pictures, Mrs. Beasley will tell you a little bit about it and help you decide if it's the work you want to see. If the work you want isn't on the display, pull this lever to check out a different category. Mrs. Beasley, can you remind my friend about which of the professor's works of art we're looking for?
You're looking for a portrait of an artist named Georgia.
Okay.
This is a portrait of the artist Georgia O'Keeffe.
Okay.
Her paintings are beautiful.
The first one.
So is this photograph. Over time,
There she is.
photographs have become the most popular way of capturing a person's portrait. This portrait is a photograph of one of America's most important artists, Georgia O'Keeffe, standing in front of one of her beautiful paintings. Did you notice the regal profile of her face? Georgia O'Keeffe moved to New Mexico and began painting mysterious images of the desert landscape around her.
Hey, that was a lucky guess. And according to Polly's Book of
Well-
Rules, which was written by yours truly, lucky guesses don't count. So there. Nope. You'll have to work a lot harder than that to win.
Uh-oh. It's a puzzle
Oh.
Polly thinks only she's smart enough to finish.
Right.
But I think you can do it too. You just have to line up the tiles so that all their sides match. Click on any puzzle piece to lift it off the display. Then click on any other piece and they'll change places. All the pieces aren't right side up though, so sometimes you'll have to rotate them. You can do that by hitting the rotate button, right there at the bottom of the display.
Okay.
While you're playing, Mrs. Beasley will tell you stuff about what you're looking at. She knows everything there is to know about the works of art Polly used to create this puzzle.
Oh, this is a beautiful puzzle filled with things made by Native Americans.
Okay.
Some of my favorite
I
pieces.
think we gotta
are
swap
there.
them. Is Sun Horse a thing? Or it be Sun Dance? Oh, Sun Dance is a thing. Actually, let's switch that. And then we're gonna rotate this. I kind of remember this now. That Sun Dance, right? Mm. Okay, well... First off, I need to just rotate some of these. Just so that they're facing the right way would help. Oop, I did not mean to swap them. I meant to rotate. Again, didn't mean to do that. Meant to rotate. Otter painting. Don't think so. However, sand painting works a little bit better there. Okay. I need, we need Palomino horse. There we go. And plus the picture. And then that. We'll finish the headdress there. Oh, there we go. That did it. Da, 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 da.
Now grab. Great job.
We got the
Now
camera.
put it into your inventory. Shh. I'm gonna try to sense this area out for clues.
The music hall, right?
Hey, we're in luck. I'm sensing a mission clue in the music
The
hall.
music hall is just popping. Polly likes putting stuff in the music hall, apparently. All right, we gotta change.
Really, we must get all the robots back before Polly succeeds at turning the world upside down.
What happened?
Ring the doorbell so we can get back inside.
Did I? Oh, I left. Oh, shoot. Dang it. I have to do this again?
Way to go!
Alright.
Way to go!
I didn't mean to go outside.
Way to go!
Thank you. Thank you. Alright.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Only
Alright.
one more lock to go.
Alright, let me back inside, please.
That's it. You open the door. Hey, we're in luck.
Okay.
We're sensing a mission clue in the music hall.
Okay, so I accidentally... Wait. Maybe
Looks
I have
like
to
the
be
door
in
is
here.
locked again. We'll have to figure out the password to open it.
Help.
Hey, Beethoven.
I'm not totally deaf, you know. Just let me know if you need a few pointers.
Okay. I thought there was a way to increase the difficulty, but I'm not seeing that ability at the moment. Anyway, this one I know is land.
Land.
Man, you're really
This one's
moving.
water. Oop, oops. Oh my god. T-E-R.
Water.
Hey, way to go.
This desert?
Desert.
Great job. You're better at this than I am.
Ocean.
Ocean.
You figured out all 4 words. Now, can you unscramble the password?
World? Yep.
You are correct.
For some reason, I want to say drown
The
at one point, and I was like,
password
no.
is world.
Maybe the level up thing
The
will
doors open,
happen
and the crowd goes wild.
at certain points. I don't know when I can change that.
I hate to start this off on a sour note, but Polly.
Very funny, Nutley. Now, if you want a mission clue, you'll have to play me this song. And I want it played perfectly, with feeling.
Click on the music.
The music is all mixed up.
Let's switch. We did the string instruments last time. Let's do piano. Okay, switch these. Yeah, we got it. It's already done. It made sense I picked piano for that one.
This song is a round called Row, Row, Row Your Boat. When people sing rounds, each voice follows the other, round and around and around.
Then use someone else goes down. I like how he said it's around, but he's not doing it as around.
Music to my ears. Store the mission clue
We
in
got
your
some
inventory, then we will
skis.
continue our mission. Okay, there aren't any mission clues on this floor. Let's go searching on another floor.
All right, we're heading up.
Stand back.
Come on.
While I sense the place out. Great. I've got a strong reading in the professor's biosphere.
Yes. All right.
See
First
that
time
glass
in the
dome?
biosphere.
That's Professor Sparks' biosphere. In it, he can grow anything he wants from any part of the world. It's kind of like a vegetable zoo. And to protect the biosphere from outside contamination, the professor has set up a remote control way of working inside it. See over there? Those are explorers the professor designed to fly into the biosphere. And on that monitor is where you can watch the explorer as you maneuver it anywhere you want. Inside, there are 5 different environments to check out. A desert, a rainforest, a mountain range, a grassland, and even an ocean. Each one contains plants and animals you might find in those places.
Oh, Muttley, over here. Daddy doesn't deserve all the credit. I planted some things in the biosphere, too.
Sure, Polly. Whatever you say.
I did. You don't have to believe me, but I just thought you might be interested in knowing that I planted a mission clue in there. You can't get your poor robot friend back without it. Don't expect me to tell you where I hid it, though. That would be too easy.
Polly, the biosphere's huge. You're expecting us to find a needle in the haystack, so to speak.
Relax, Nutley. I know Daddy didn't exactly overload you with smarts. I guess I can even the playing field and give you some hints along the way. And here's your first hint. Get one of those explorers launched. Even you should be able to understand that.
Boy, someday. Well, let's launch one of these babies and see what Polly's got in store for us inside that biosphere.
All right.
Click on the launch button on the console to send the explorer inside.
Boop.
Okay, now we can navigate the explorer around the biosphere by watching it on this monitor. Click on the monitor for a closer look. Huh, this is weird.
Okay.
It seems like the explorer is underground. I guess what we need to do is fly up into the biosphere. That should be right above us. To fly the explorer, use the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Okay.
Press the up arrow to blast the explorer forward, and press the left and right arrows to rotate it.
Do I have gas? I can't remember. I think so. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. So it sounds like we gotta get out from underground. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. You gotta kind of park into these.
I hope this question doesn't make you blow up, Botley. Which is created by an underwater volcano? A tropical island, an oasis, or a geyser?
Underwater volcano? Tropical island.
Deal, you got one right.
Okay. Tropical island. So we're probably looking for the ocean biome. Oh, I think that's my health. Oh, actually, so the doors are good because you get questions.
You've been for a million years, but you'll still never get this question right. What do you call a rock in the shape of an ancient snail shell? A fossil, a mollusk, or a shellfish?
A rock? So it's a fossil.
Big deal, you got one right.
Alright, we want to get up through there. We want the doors. Thank you.
Don't run aground on this question. Which is alive? An adobe hut, a coral reef, a seashell?
A coral reef! Even though my students would argue with me about
Just
that
a
one.
lucky guess.
See, the game knew too. I don't know if we necessarily need that, but I'm going to grab it.
You may find yourself in over your head with this question. Which plant can grow a foot a day? The giant sequoia, giant kelp, or lichen?
It's not lichen. Kelp?
Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Everyone knew that. Woo. Alright, let's go up. Get our last question.
Here's a really slippery question. Which of the following is not a reptile? A snake, an eel,
Not
or
a
an iguana?
reptile? That'd be an eel, Polly.
Wait till
Silly.
next time.
Let me out of here.
Good job. We're above ground. The professor reproduced 5 different environments here. You have to find the one where Polly hid her clue. Press the spacebar to launch a probe. It'll give you an eyewitness view of what's down there. Then match what you find with Polly's hints. When you think you figured out the right environment, land the Explorer in the designated landing pad. Each environment has
Okay.
one.
Alright, well, we definitely don't want the desert. We definitely don't want the jungle. We'll just keep on keeping on. Savannah, no. That tree hurt me! We don't need the mountain biome. Ocean, here we go. Can I go in the water? Alright, we got, let's see. Tropical fossil, coral reef, giant kelp.
Submersible readout. Underwater plant that grows up to 200 feet long. Can grow a foot a day if the conditions...
Touchdown! You
All right.
landed safely. Now, if you want to open this box, click on a key on the console.
Yeah, I do.
Great, you got the clue. I think we should go to
Boom.
another floor. There are no mission clues here.
Again, I still don't know how to change that.
Stand back now
All
while I
right.
sense the place out.
I mean, one more clue.
No doubt about it. There's a clue in the observatory.
Observatory.
Uh-oh. I'm picking up vibrations that tell me that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
Alright, Polly, where is it?
I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void because that's where you're headed.
I have no idea what's in store for us this time, but we have no choice. Click on the telescope. Look,
All right.
Polly's radio transmission is in the gravitational pull of the black hole. We have to knock it loose if we want to get that hint.
Oh, that's right. You gotta
This
shoot it.
transmission is 4 radio packets big. Make sure you collect them all, or we won't be able to decode her hint. Fantastic! You did great. You got another radio wave.
Pretty much just have to
Nice
shoot him.
shooting. You got a radio.
Man.
All right. You got all
You
the
just
radios.
line up and shoot in
Now
one
we can
spot.
decode Polly's hint.
Easy enough.
Back at the alien decoder, and it looks like Polly's hint is about to reach us from the black
See,
hole.
now this says level 1. Can I change this?
Once it
Alright, let's jump up to level 2.
We're back at the alien decoder, just in time to
Because now
retrieve
we've done
Polly's
every
message from the black
mini
hole.
game, I believe.
Something's not right. We gotta fix this sentence.
Ancient people. The gods is last. Ancient people feared the anger of the gods.
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find a real sentence. Great.
I mean, the easiest thing is if it's got a capital, it's the front. And oh, I didn't even read the thing.
Great.
What was that?
You
What did it say?
decoded one of the sentences.
If the gods were happy, spring arrived.
Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
If the gods were unhappy, winter never ended.
Great. You decoded one of the sentences. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
The ancient Babylonians called me the Rams. That's gonna be isn't Ares the
You
Ram?
decoded one of the sentences. Almost there, but it seems Polly left a grammatical booby trap.
I am a sheep who symbolizes male strength, I think is. Ooh. I am a sheep who symbolizes I'm a male sheep who symbolizes strength. There we go.
I couldn't make any sense out of that, but you managed to find
more.
a real sentence. Great.
Okay, everybody. Let's see. Oh, I was just putting the the period at the end and the capital at the beginning.
Way to
Everybody
go,
prayed for my
Ned.
arrival
Go.
because I brought
Ancient
spring.
people,
It's the same one as the one we
fear
did before,
the
Ares.
gods. If the gods were happy, spring arrived. If the gods were unhappy, winter never ended. The ancient Babylonians called me the Ram. I am a male sheep who symbolizes strength. Everybody prayed for my arrival because I brought spring.
Okay.
Okay, you unscrambled the hint. Quick, to the
Yeah, now we
you
gotta
have
go
an idea. Click
here.
on any of the constellations, and this machine will
Can
tell
I
you a
please
little
get
bit
this?
about
Thank
them.
you.
Click on the hint button.
Ares,
Hey, you're right on target. Here comes the spaceship.
I was about to say, I'm like, we know it's Ares.
We made
A
contact.
straw!
We've got everything we need.
Ooh.
Take a deep breath.
We can go and
On the
rescue,
time machine door back there.
Flip the high diving robot. Let's go get him. We're getting low on power. Next time we'll probably have
Now
to do
that we're
power.
back at mission control, we need to use the wheel of invention to get started on the next clue.
All right.
Applause! Applause! Hey, you're doing great. Start the wheel a spinning by clicking the on button.
Boop. Oh, push button.
Welcome to a special edition of Hollywood Squares. What's so special about it? Well, in addition to sending you back in time to rescue Flip, the high-diving robot, we're also giving away a new car. Just
A new
kidding.
car from
Your first
'96.
clue is a pair of water skis. The skis will help explain what your mission is all about. Water skiing
Car's probably
was invented
trash.
by an avid skier who hated to give it up in summer, just because the snow had melted. What kind of boat pulls a person wearing water skis?
I want to picture a couple of these. A rowboat, first off. If you tried, the person would just be in the water on a rope, just been like, really? A sailboat, not much better, but a motorboat.
Correctamundo! Motorboats have the power to pull water skiers across the surface of the water. Most motorboats run on gasoline. What kind of boats travel on nuclear power?
Oh. Hovercrafts in 96? We're not happening. Yachts? I don't believe so. That'd be crazy. Submarines? Do they really run on nuclear power? I guess that makes sense. I guess I never thought about it.
You
Huh.
bet!
Submarines run on nuclear
subs
power?
Are so powerful they can travel all around the world without surfacing.
Oh, yeah.
Submarines are sometimes used for undersea exploration. What else is used for deep sea exploration?
Not snorkels. For deep sea? Diving helmet.
No, diving helmets are no longer used.
That's annoying. It's just like...
Scuba Dooba! You are correct. SCUBA stands for Self-Contained Underwater Breathing Apparatus. It's the subject of your mission.
Cool. We get to travel back to the inventor.
Technically
Scuba
diving
Gear.
helmets.
Better pack a
They didn't
bathing
say
suit.
it's still in use.
Your second clue is a camera. In a flash, it will show you who
And are
invented
diving helmets
scuba
still
gear.
used?
Getting your picture taken
Maybe
by
not
the
as often.
first cameras was a slow process. You had to sit motionless for up to 10 minutes with your head in a clamp so your picture wouldn't blur. Cameras work by allowing light to strike the film. Which part of the camera opens to let the light in?
Okay, want to talk about old technology now? Huh? Things that are no longer used, but we're going to talk about film in cameras?
Smile! You got that right. When you take a picture, the shutter opens to let in the light.
However, that's still true with digital
Which
cameras too.
part of your body is most like a camera shutter?
Lips, eyelids, eyelashes. Eyelids?
Aye, aye, matey. Like a camera shutter, your eyelids open when you want to see something and close when you don't. Eyelids also help to protect your eyes. Which explorer wore goggles to protect his eyes?
Alright, let's see who we got here. Ferdinand Magellan was an explorer. Neil Armstrong was an explorer as well, to the moon. And Jacques Cousteau was also an explorer, but for underwater.
I'm impressed.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau is an undersea explorer. He needed goggles to protect his eyes from the seawater. Cousteau loved undersea exploration so much, he invented scuba gear to make it easier to do.
Whoa, I hope Jacques Cousteau doesn't flip his lid when he meets up with Polly's robot Flip. But now at least we know who in history we have to find.
Your third clue is an octopus. The octopus will show you when your mission takes place. The blue-ringed octopus puts poison in her own eggs to keep predators from eating them.
Oh.
The blue-ringed octopus is native to Australia. What other animal lives only in Australia?
Well, only the kangaroo?
Jump up and shout! That's right!
I'm not gonna do that.
Kangaroos
Pass.
are one of the famous pouched animals that live in Australia. Kangaroos jump because they don't know how to run. Which of the following could help you jump as far as a kangaroo?
Oh boy. Could help you jump as far as a kangaroo? An acrobat? How would that help? A hurdle?
Fabulous!
Okay, those options were
Trampolines
pretty
are
easy.
springboards used for jumping and for doing acrobatics. The trampoline was invented over 5 decades ago. What's the earliest year you could have used a trampoline?
Okay, again, game is 96. So, 5 decades from 96 would be 46.
Could you be any smarter? Good
I'm
work!
glad I looked up the year
In
that this game came out, because otherwise it'd be like, I don't know.
The trampoline was celebrating its 10th
I would've-
birthday.
guess between these two.
1946 was also a good year for underwater divers. That was the year Jacques Cousteau invented the scuba.
Scuba.
All right, we're doing great. All we need now is where scuba was invented. And that's where we'll find Flip.
Your fourth clue is a drinking straw. The drinking straw will show you where scuba gear was invented. If you hold a glass to take a drink, your hand warms it up. The drinking straw lets you drink without picking up the glass. And that keeps your drink nice and cold. A drinking straw is most similar to which of the following?
Drinking straw. That's a blow dart. Trumpet, snorkel. Yeah.
Excellent!
Staying on topic with that one.
You take in liquids through a straw, and you take in air through a snorkel. Snorkels are tubes that you breathe through when you swim on the surface of the water. The first snorkels were hoses that supplied air to German submarines.
Oh.
What were German submarines
A
called?
little aqualung. Little history lesson with this one. Nice. U-boats.
You got that right. The U of U-boats stands for underwater. The Germans used U-boats 50 years ago during World War II. Which country is closest to Germany on the map?
Well, there's a couple. But out of these three options, United States. No, that's in North America, and Germany's in Europe. Kenya is in Africa. France, also in Europe.
Yeah, oui. Germany and France are both countries on the continent of Europe. It was in beautiful France that Jacques Cousteau invented the scuba gear.
Well, that's it.
Also, his name
You
gives
know
it
that
away.
Jacques Cousteau invented scuba in 1946 in France. Put on your flippers. We've got a long way to swim to find Flip the robot.
All right, let's go save high divers from dying. Jacques Cousteau.
Ready, steady? Then click on me to go.
Boop.
Bon voyage! We're off to France to watch Jacques Cousteau invent scuba gear. Don't forget your suntan lotion.
All right, let's see what's happening.
Has Polly gone off the deep end? She's programmed Flip to trick Jacques Cousteau into jumping off a high diving board. Oh my, quel dommage. As if we needed proof that scuba gear isn't tested for 10 meters above sea level. Hit the recall button and let's see if we can reverse the situation.
I think we just murdered Jacques Cousteau. All right, let's get him out of here. Save Jacques Cousteau.
Much better. Au revoir, Jacques. Now back to the future.
We have saved another robot.
Whoa, that was some landing. Press the back button on the utility belt to leave the time machine. We need to put this robot to rest. Back at the
All right,
robot room
he
stop.
better go in one of these
Added
top
another
ones.
robot
I'm
to the
gonna hope
collection.
he goes in this one here. Bottom. Lame. He's a
Another
high
robot
diving
safe at
robot.
home. I bet you think you're the smartest little robot in the world now, don't you, Gutley? Well, you're not as smart as I am, and I'm gonna make the next mission so tough you'll beg to be taken to the scrap heap.
No time to pat ourselves on the back. Select another question so we can save another robot. Click on the inventory.
All right,
to
ladies
start
and
a
gents,
mission.
that's gonna do it for this episode of Mystery Mountain. We've saved Flip the high diving robot, adding him to the collection of robots that we have murdered. I mean, deactivated. But yep, he exists now. So next time we got 2 more questions left for level, not level 1, but chip 1. And yeah, we'll continue on from there. So until then, I'll see you all later. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.